What's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B-High Radio Shout. And as always, I got my podcast partner off in this thing, OG Gangsta Wicked, a.k.a. Big Galaxy.
I'm thinking about, I don't know if I know you can see it, but I don't know if everybody else can see it. I'm thinking about buying that penthouse up there on the west end up there at the top floor up there.
Oh, shit.
So I can peek down and hear on you, see what you're doing.
Just keep your eye on me. Make sure I'm working all the time. You're micromanaging me now. Now I got to do what you micromanage me from the west end every day?
Your parole officer.
Oh, man.
You gotta
crazy.
You gotta come check in.
So you done arrested me, put me on parole, and now you micromanaging me from the west end.
Yeah,
while you having the time in your life.
I just throw you to do something like that.
Okay.
Nigga, I'm gonna do you like that. Nigga, I'm watching you.
I mean, you know, Wick, right now, you know, I was kind of hurt the other day, man. I got to scrolling on Instagram and, you know, they had one of my favorite artists of all time, Andre 3000, performing at the Jazz Festival over the weekend. And, you know, I watched him play that flute and, you know, the liberation behind it, I'm always for it 1,000%, okay? Andre doing what Andre wants to do, I support him 1,000,000,000,000% in that. However, watching him play that flute led me to believe that if you would get up there on that damn stage in front of tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of people and play that flute and not jam, why the hell can't you get up there and rap?
Wait a minute.
I was
you said not jam.
And not jam.
See, that's subjective. You're saying he didn't jam. I didn't actually go, and I should have went. I came an inch away from going, but I knew I'd run into, you know, a lot of fanatic fans like you there. So I was just like, you know what, I ain't got time for that, man. People, you know, coming up, why you hating on Andre? Andre the great things is like bread. Why you doing Andre like that? No. So that's why I wound up not going. But for a lot of people that I talked to that did go, this is what I'm kind of hearing. Yeah, there are fans like you that are disappointed. You are a Andre 3000 Outkast fan. As a matter of fact, I almost feel disrespected that Andre has not come here and sat across in this seat from you.
Wait a minute,
he ain't even got to talk.
He won't even get on stage and sing a song with me, boy. You want him to come in here?
I don't have to be here. I'll tell you right now, Andre, I ain't got to be here, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I go out of town that week, whatever you want, but for you to be
Andre
as a big...
gonna come here because he gonna have to answer some real questions. I ain't gonna give him the softball, oh, it's cute. We gonna have to have a real nigga conversation. We're not gonna make... He ain't ready for that. We ain't gonna do that.
We're not gonna make conversation. I mean, we're not gonna make excuses for Andre 3000 because I'm a huge CeeLo fan. CeeLo's sitting right here in this chair.
See, why you gonna play the CeeLo card on me?
And
why
talk
you
to
gonna
me
play
and
the
you
CeeLo card on me?
Because that's what OGs do. I'm a huge Gip, Cujo, and Timo fan.
Yeah, that's right.
Each one of them has sat right here in this
Those
chair.
are facts.
I'm a huge Sleepy Brown fan. He sat right here in this chair. Slam Cutter Calhoun sat right here in this chair. So unless there's something about Andre that's above those rest of those legends,
oh my God,
then he can sit right here and talk to B-High also. That's thing number one. But on all seriousness, I've heard people say that with Andre 3000, let me clear something up with you, and I want to clear up with the people also. I don't think that you are upset that Andre has dropped that Flute album and he's doing what he wants to do. I actually think that you applaud that. I applaud it too.
That's right.
Any man can stand on what he,
stand
look, this is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Even if it's just a hobby.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because everything ain't business over there. Some stuff is just a hobby. Just saying, you know what? I'm rich. I already proved myself in rap. This is what I want to do. It ain't even about no money to me. You know what I'm saying? Even though we always know it's about the money. Yeah. But what I applaud him for that. My thing is this right here. I think this is what a lot of people are having problems with, and I don't want to speak for you, but a lot of people I talk to, that they feel like that if all this was, everything that Andre was doing was for free. You come and doing free shows everywhere you're going. You know, you go to Atlanta City Orchestra, we ain't got to pay with a blah, 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 blah. You're doing everything for free. You know what I'm saying? You coming in doing interviews with B-High, you doing everything. It's for the people.
Yeah.
Then I think people could ride with that. What people be kind of upset about is that you saying it's for free and it's for the culture stuff, but we getting taxed. You know what I'm saying? So if we go, you know how black folks are. If we spend $1, it needs to be quality.
Yeah.
If it's free, We ain't got to complain.
We
so
can't
you
complain.
can go to any Publix, any Kroger in America. If you give me those free sugar cookies on the top of that bakery table,
and they stale as hell.
And they stale as hell.
Come on.
I ain't got to complain for you.
Exactly.
But when you charge me for them, you understand what I'm saying? Now we have a problem.
That's right.
Because my expectations ain't there for what you're putting out, what you're selling to me. A lot of people that went to the concert said that, Dre needs to practice more. And that's what I said when I first heard
He don't need to practice more because he in the airport playing, he walking down the street playing, but he playing all day around the day.
Well, obviously he's not going
and
good.
He's not as good as a flute player as he is a rapper. That's just the bottom line. You can practice all day, but if you ain't no great flute player.
He could be high. He could be if he stuck to it. How long do we know that Dre has been playing the flute? We don't know how long
has been playing instruments for the last 20 years, okay? And he ain't.
So you're not seeing the improvement that you want to say.
I ain't seeing the improvement. You know what? I heard something on YouTube on a commercial that was somebody playing a little horn or something like that, and they was going crazy. I was like, now if Dre was playing that horn like that, then folks would be like, okay, we'd be like, you know what? I'm into jazz now because Dre done crunked this damn flute all the way up, and it's undeniable. But if I'm sitting there hearing a grown man play that flute like he don't give a damn, like, you know what? I done hoodwinked all y'all asses. I done pulled a fast one on all y'all niggas. I'm about to play this damn flute, and I'ma look at you.
You're not gonna sit here and talk about Dre like that because, like I said, some people are liking what Dre put down. Some people are picking up what Dre put down.
And those are the fanboys. See, like I told folks, I draw the line. I'm a fan, but I'm not a fanboy. A fanboy just gonna let you do whatever the hell you want to do.
And it's the greatest thing.
You see them in public, you can cuss them out and mush them in the face. They still love you. You can make whatever kind of music you want to make. They gonna still love you. You can spit on them when you see them.
Right.
They gonna still love you. I'm not a fanboy.
Right.
I'm a man.
Right.
That enjoys good music, and if I'm not getting good music, I'm going to say, hey, man, why don't you do what you're good at, bruh?
Now, I get that
Just
part.
do what you good at, brother.
But maybe he thinks that he is good at playing the flute.
He knows that's a damn lie. That he's delusional and that's mental illness, and folks need, it's time for intervention. It's time for a damn intervention.
There are people that
they should have ran up there on that stage. All them brothers grabbed him and took him back to the dungeon and intervened.
You don't think those same guys you talking about, Big Boy and Sleepy and all them, are not telling him that's the greatest thing since sliced bread? Swift the DJ. You don't think all of them are telling him, Andre, I love it.
I think they are happy to see their brother when he shows up, and it's like, Andre, we love you. I don't think they saying, hey, man, keep on playing that flute, nigga. You doing your thing on that flute, bruh. I think they'll say, you know what, Andre, you are our brother. We love you. We support you in everything you do because we're a family.
Right.
But that guy, and who wants to be the one to say, hey, man, stop playing that goddamn flute and get in this fucking studio, nigga.
I said it.
And that's why you ain't part of the Dungeon family. That's why you ain't part of the family, because you out there screaming in the window. When Cujo said, who's that peeking in my window? It was your ass. Nigga, get out there goddamn flute. Get out there goddamn flute. Pow. Nobody now. See, that's what you want to happen.
Oh, God.
No, man, I'm sick of this shit. I done stood by and allowed one of my favorite artists of all the time tarnish his damn legacy.
He didn't tarnish his legacy. You're not going to see that.
Well, that's how I feel, because it's getting to the point now where he pop up on my timeline. I feel like I'm seeing Diddy again. It's like I'm tired of this shit. It's overload of shit that I don't want to see from people that I respect and admire. They just doing whatever the fuck they want to do, and I'm tired of seeing that shit.
Well, obviously, it's working for him because every show that he's doing is sold the fuck out.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And he has stood to his values and his beliefs that he's not rapping, that he's going to change the culture through the flute. And I'm starting I think we're going opposite ways.
Oh, damn.
I stood hard right on him at first and you was left.
See there?
Now I'm kind of somewhere in the middle.
Now what made you come on in?
It's not what you're saying about the talent itself. I 1,000% agree. That was my only argument from the beginning.
Yeah, I do recall.
That you can't just give me shit and say it's sugar.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying? But what was kind of pushing me over to the side of is that is one, I think he is getting better. From the concert that I heard this weekend at the Jazz Festival, it sounded better than the first stuff I heard.
Okay.
That's what they had a little band, you know what I'm saying, up there a little bit. So I see he is listening a little bit. He went up there by himself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just playing a flute. Boo, boo,
Yeah.
boo. You want to hit mine? You like mine? You want to hit my song?
No, hell no.
Okay,
I don't want to hit yours either.
Okay. Okay. But I think that he is starting to say, okay, let me put a little bit more with it. Let it, let me try to give these people a better show. What I saw on the internet, it wasn't as bad. It wasn't that bad to me. I actually listened to, 2-3 minutes of it. You know what I'm saying? What don't look like that?
Well, if he gonna play that, he need to be playing Spodeo the Dopalicious then. Play that horn in the beginning of that song and let me know that you still got love for the family.
But maybe I love that part.
You see what I'm saying?
But maybe he does have love for the family behind. Maybe
he do got love for the family. He ain't got love for the fans.
So let me ask you something.
He loves his family. He's saying F his fans. His hip-hop fans can go to hell. That's where he's at with it. Somebody probably walked up to Andre and said, hey, man, when you gonna give us another record? He's probably looked them dead and I said, nigga, go to fucking hell.
I don't think Dre is that type of person.
Well, he also said he done hit, at his ripe age that he's at now, he got less of a tolerance for bullshit. So that means if he feels like somebody trying to make him rapping some bullshit, he ain't got no tolerance for that.
Well, that's all of us at this age right here. We are, as you get older, you know what I'm saying, the plan go out the window, you know what I'm saying, the bullshit, the game, all that go out the window. So I don't see nothing wrong with him saying he at his age, that he's a 50-year-old man. You know what I'm saying? Of course, he don't got time for be high, your bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with him on that. But I will say that I think that some people are kind of, I'm not hearing a lot of people say that the Flute album is great, but I'm hearing out here the changing of the guard when it comes to, you know what, if he likes it, he's standing on it, he ain't hurt nobody, people are coming out to see it, it's all right. I think, Beehive, what you're caught up in is that you want something from 3000 as a fan of 3000. I get it. So I want a record with Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Yeah.
Every time I hear Snoop rap with anybody else,
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So you gonna go and break up that whole Dog Pound reunion then, because it's all about you.
It takes a little part from it. Well, so I got Daz on the record, so I got a little itty bitty piece of Snoop. Yeah. And Daz is right there, one of my favorites.
Exactly. Diggity Daz, what up,
did I mention I got a record coming out with Daz and MC8?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What up, 8 Ways? You know what I'm saying? What up, Daz?
Happening?
Yeah, but I think that people are kind of moving over to Dre right now because he's standing on that shit. He's doing what he want to do, and I think every real G can respect the person that has the option to be able to do that. Because a lot of us can't afford to play the flute. That's the thing that I admire a lot about Dre. Anybody can't pull that off. And I'm talking about big time rappers. How you think what 8 Ball would look sitting up with a flute in his hand?
Yeah.
How you think that Bond would look playing the flute?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? They did a great record together, international players.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying?
That's
With
right.
UGK and 3000. But out of all them that was in that video, only one person can get away with that flute, and only one person can get away with singing the blues in there too. And you know who that will be? Pimp C.
Come on.
So if Pimp C had came with an album, hypothetically, you know what I'm saying, when he was singing straight gospel or blues or something, yeah, it might not been what Wicked and Beehive want from the UGK, what we love and we grew up on riding dirty. But if Pimp C was alive and he stood on a gospel album or a blues album,
it would be fire as hell, and it would be just like Andre's Love Below album that everybody loved when he said, you know what, I'm gonna give this rapping a break and I'm gonna sing and I'm gonna make a great ass album.
So your problem is it's just not a good flute record. Not that he's playing the flute.
If he was playing the hell out of that flute and it was just going crazy, it'd be like, okay, damn, man, this man is going crazy with this flute. But it's like, hey, man, Wick, I don't want to see you playing hockey. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Now it's like you come in here one day, you're like, B, I got on all my equipment. I'm about to be the greatest. I'm about to be Wayne Gretzky out this thing. Exactly. I know. You thought you was Wayne Gretzky growing up. Everybody else was on the field.
No, we don't want to see you tap dancing. That's what we don't want to see. Why you trying to?
Let me stop it right now.
You trying to put a hockey thing on me?
No damn body. When you was in private school,
you trying to put
hockey. Yeah, you was the star of the damn team too. You were the star of the hockey team.
I did not go to private school, but if I did, so what? and if I played hockey.
Come on.
So what, or golf, or badminton, I can play them.
But see, my thing is, Wick, I know for a fact that you wouldn't be the greatest hockey player. And with the platform that you have, you got everybody watching you go out there and play around on that hockey field, sliding, hitting your head up against the walls, tripping, busting your knee every 5 minutes.
You would love that.
It would be hilarious. It'd be for comedy. It's like, oh, this is the funniest thing ever. Wick, get back in there with B-High. Imagine them saying, no, B-High, I'm done with this shit. I'm done talking about commentating on this culture. I ain't gonna debate with you no more, nigga. I'm going to play hockey. And then the only time folks see B-High and Wick together is when I'm standing on the side of the hockey rink like, that's my nigga out there, y'all. Y'all see my nigga out here playing hockey?
It's a different.
Then at halftime, we take a picture. I'm looking dumb as hell. You over here in a full hockey fucking regalia, and we all looking stupid because you doing some bullshit. We all looking crazy because you want to do whatever the hell you want to do.
Maybe I can get with Dre. We can put John Flawless Williams together.
That's right.
Dre together. They can play the flute. I can bust the rap.
Why do you want them to produce your album? Why you keep on trying to get Dre? See, first of all, this ain't Dr. Dre we talking about. This Andre 3000.
I'm wondering,
this ain't Dr. Dre.
Can I get a feature from Dre for the flute on my album?
And it's going to sound something like this. It's going to be sound like this.
No, I'm sure you will.
No, it's going to sound like, and see, I hope you understand what my flute is saying. My flute is saying F you. No, it's not. That don't even sound good, Wick. But that would have been crazy if you would have got up there on stage with Andre.
I did that.
And you would have did that next to him and been dead ass serious.
I would have had to have a mic.
It would have turned that damn place out. It really would have. They were like, wait a minute. Andre don't give a fuck. And Wick really don't give a fuck because he ain't even got a flute. He doing it with his hand. And y'all would have been able to freestyle a whole concert together.
Hey, Dre, let's go. You heard what B-High say. The people are calling for me and you live in concert. Me with the hand flute. You with your recorder from elementary. And let's go on tour. Well, the thing is that like when you said about a fan, but I don't want to say that I am a fan. I'm a fan of the entire Dungeon family, point blank period, and Andre 3000 is included in that. The difference is that I am solid in where I'm at. I'm not big as Andre 3000. I'm not big as Big Boy, Zelo, none of them.
Yeah.
But I'm content. A lot of times, that's what it. You have to be solid in yourself and happy in yourself. So me being happy in myself and where I'm at, the fans that I do got, the city of Decatur that stands behind me, I don't have a problem with speaking for them on the sentiment of the east side of Atlanta.
Yeah.
So I'm in these streets. I don't know if Dre them are still in the streets. I don't know if Big Boy is. I don't know. But I know I am.
Yeah.
And I'm out here, been in these corners, cutting these corners, you know what I'm saying? Talking to these D-boys out here and stuff. And this is a sentiment I get from the east side. So, and it's the same sentiment I share. It's not that he's playing the flute, it's just it's not good. Because a lot of us black people just like something good. We don't care. We'll listen to Prince play the guitar if it's good.
Exactly.
If it's good, it's good.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? We'll sit there and watch Alicia Keys play the piano and sing her heart out to
Ray Charles and the harmonica.
We'll watch Stevie Wonder sit there and play the harmonica. So can't nobody say that we're hating because it's Andre 3000.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. We're hating because it's just not good.
Yeah.
That's the problem with it. But I still ride with Andre 3000 because he's standing on it and he's doing a dream that, it's very few people that can do that. Like you said, nobody's gonna, except me playing no hockey, playing the harmonica, playing the trombone. It's very few of us that can even do what he did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do what he's doing. Same way with Tip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta stand up. Tip might not be the funniest in the world. When I was on one of those podcasts, I was talking to the Ha Ha Mafia, and I asked him, I said, do y'all have the balls to tell Tip, that shit whack?
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna call no name. They were like, yeah, we have to tell him.
Yeah.
He's over everything, and he receives it.
Because he's a real one.
Because he's a real one. So Tip receives it when his shit ain't right. It's not funny. Nigga, it ain't funny. And people around him will tell him, don't go out there with that bullshit.
And now he's getting better.
And now he's getting better.
Exactly.
And I think that's kind of what you want to tell Andre, but you feel like maybe he's not receiving it. But I think that he is receiving it. He don't give a fuck. That's That's what I'm saying with. So with that type of attitude, me and Andre 3000, we are 3000. That's why I'm fucking with it.
That's why I don't get mad either. Because I am never going to go against a black man that don't give a fuck.
He don't give a fuck.
If he don't care, if you don't give a damn, I don't give a fuck.
That's
you see what I'm saying? So that's where we at with it.
That's where we at.
That's where we at with it.
That's right.
But for the sake of the culture, for the sake of the fans, for the sake of the dungeon, if you're out here healthy,
right,
and you can get in the studio and record features for every damn body else,
right,
and still pop up on a few albums, I ain't saying go and tour. I ain't saying do all that. Right. I'm just saying give us that shit that saved a lot of lives, man.
Hey, that flute might be saving a lot of lives too. Behind we have to get out our thinking that
you snap with that, but I don't want to hear that shit.
I know it hurts.
You snap, but I don't want to hear it.
It hurts.
The vocals and the voice and the words, like I said, Dr. King was best serving the community as an orator, not as a damn flautist. Okay,
I get it.
If Dr. King would have said, you know what, I'm gonna play the tambourine. Right. You know what, I'm in the church still.
He did play the tambourine on certain Sunday stuff.
But imagine him want to do that all the time.
I get you. I get it. I'm with you 1,000%.
And that's what's hurting because we got all of these talented people that's ready to go.
Absolutely.
And it's like, hey man, we know you the catalyst, so just go ahead and be that. And
you feel like that. You feel like that deep down. You feel like Andre 3000 still has a responsibility to the culture. That's what you really.
Well, I feel like he still got some more in the tank. It ain't even that he has a responsibility to the culture. It's like he got some more to give. What I'm
saying, when I say responsibility to the culture, do you subconsciously think that, hey, if you got more to give to this culture, give it to us in rap. Other than that, shut up.
See, now I'm not gonna be like that. I ain't gonna be like that because see, like you said, if that flute was jamming, I would be the first one on here say, you know what? Andre done got on that damn flute and going crazy on that flute, man. I mean, hell, I might have to learn a new instrument. I might pick up the guitar because Andre is going crazy on that flute. Right. But then when I see Andre looking crazy with that flute, it's like, okay, nah, I'm not into no damn instruments. I like the music, and I see everybody getting together, and it's like, hey, man, why don't y'all just push all them into the studio right quick?
Looking crazy? What you talking about? He looking crazy?
I mean, anytime you start doing some, like, imagine you playing hockey. How you gonna look? Are you gonna look like Wayne Gretzky, or are you gonna be out there looking crazy?
I don't know. I'm fine. I'm gonna be jack of all trades.
See that? Now you gonna be coming out there with a toe Achilles and everything else. Your ACL ripped.
Well, Dre, I'm with you, big guy. I'll be at the next concert. I almost came to that one. Don't worry about Beehive.
Dre, we all love Outkast, The Dungeon, and everybody else,
yes,
man.
Sir.
I mean, I just think that while everybody's alive and healthy and well, you know, just give us that one more time. Just one more time. I mean, we ain't asking you to do your whole career over, nigga.
Right.
We just saying, just give us one more record with you and Big going crazy on some Organized Noise tracks. With the Goody Mob in there and the rest of the Dungeon family being featured in there. That's all we want.
Keep playing your flute, Dre. I'm loving it.
Oh, see that now? You know what it is. This is reverse psychology, Dre. Do not go for it.
Play that.
No, don't go for it, Dre.
Play your funky flute, white boy. You know, what's that the song? How that went?
Play that funky music, white boy.
Oh, I thought it was funky flute. My bad.
Okay. Y'all hit them comments. Let us know how y'all feel about that now.
Yes, sir.